Hey y'all, it's your girl Janique, Real Talk New York with Janique. Big up yourself, large up yourself.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Got the audacity. Got the audacity.
I just came from the gym. Okay guys, let's talk. All right, I read all the comments, right? I read every single one of the comments and I respond to most of them, right? What I wanted to say, I see the comments, I see what you guys are saying, that your family. I'm gonna let you know this right now. You gotta get back into your Bible. Blood does not make you family. Blood does not make you family. These are your relatives, these are people you're related to. That does not make you family. Loyalty and love, support, people who are there for you, genuinely, that's your family. You could have family that's somebody that you met at school and you grew up and you guys been friends for 20 years and that's family. You get what I'm saying? And you know that they have that loyalty and you know that's somebody you could trust and it's somebody that really loves you and it's biblical. This stuff is biblical. It says show yourself friendly, right? And you have a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. That's biblical. And also biblically, siblings killed each other, like Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel was the first murder ever recorded biblically. You get what I'm saying? So just because it's blood doesn't mean you're family. You're just relatives, you're related. If there's no connection there and there's no bond and there's no natural care, that's not family, okay? Some people, I've seen it with myself, right? And they show off on their family. They compete. They compete harder with their family members than they compete at their job for money. They compete against their family members, cut down their relatives, especially black families. It's very toxic, and that's what I see. I know there's every other family is toxic too, but honey, blood does not make you family. And it's not only black families, to be honest with you, because the Mendez brothers, they weren't black. They killed their parents. They wasn't black. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing. You know, blood does not make you family. And if you don't feel a connection with somebody and you don't trust a person and you don't feel comfortable around a person, it doesn't matter the relation with that person. It doesn't matter the relation. Y'all be getting confused because, oh, it's listen to me and listen hard. I was watching a video or something on YouTube where two cousins pulled up on another cousin's house, right? And I see this all the time. Even like, I'll tell you about that later, but two cousins pulled up at their cousin's house, right? Ready for war, ready to get them, ready to whop her up, to beat her up, right? But guess what now? She pulled out and they was sitting and they was bad. They was acting bad. They was sitting on her car. They was sitting on top of her car. She was like, get off my car, please leave, get off my car. They was acting out. And you know what she did? She popped them, both of them. She ended both of them. And guess what? She was defending herself. Why did they come to their house, her house, to attack her? And that was her family, that was her cousins. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't feel comfortable around someone, if you don't feel the trust around somebody, don't put yourself in that position around somebody that you're not comfortable with, all right? Blood does not make you family, and that's a huge misconception about blood thicker than water. Blood has never been thicker than water. Even biblically, blood has never been thicker than water. You see some family that they see their family in a struggle situation, and they will be the first one to exploit that situation. They do not care. I've seen family, they don't do nothing. They wouldn't help. They see their family really struggling, and they wouldn't even give them. They really don't care. They just enjoy that struggle. And that's what I learned. And some of your sometimes not, you know, in general, I'm talking about what I see in the world. And like reading your Bible is so important because the Bible prophecy is being fulfilled so much. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have some family, they're loving, they're loyal, they stick together. Yes, there are some families like that. But there's a lot of families that's not like that. And some mothers hate their daughters and jealous of their daughters. Hate their daughters. I've seen it. You know about those narcissist mothers, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I had a really good aunt and I felt like she was family. I remember when I was going through my lowest of lowest times, she used to show up with me to my court, and she was older and she used to come she used to be a support system for me. A family is supposed to be a support system. You know, and that was an aunt, and I had a bond with her, and I had love for her. Yeah, she got pissed off at me a few times because of my mouth and me running my mouth too much. And she got pissed off, but there was forgiveness there. There was genuine love there. That was family. That was somebody who was care about me. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that. That was an aunt. You know what I'm saying? So what my point is, family is somebody who's is people gonna love you. It doesn't matter if you're blood related or not. You could have been having a best friend for 20 years and that's your family. You know what I'm saying? That could be your family. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be blood related. It doesn't. And you know that. You could feel a sense of family with people that you're close to, with people who genuinely love you. They share food. They eat together. They share food. And let me tell you, somebody who don't share food, that's a special kind of devil. I'm gonna tell you that. Somebody who's greedy with food, something as simple as and minute, something as simple and minute as food, and they don't share food, that's a special kind of devil. I'm telling you that right now. I don't know why that came up in my head, but it's just weird to me. If you're hungry, honey, and I got it, you can have a plate of my food. I would never say no to you for food. If you're starving in the street and ask me for money, I might not give you, but if you say buy me a plate of food, I definitely gonna buy you a plate of food because it's biblical. It says if your neighbor asks you for bread, you should not give them stone. That's biblical. You understand what I'm saying? So we must draw closer to God and draw the genuine love in our lives. Draw closer to God, because God will lead you to the right love that you need, whether it's family or whether it's not family. But God will lead you in the right direction. And I want you to be uplifted, because I know family could be very brutal and hateful. And you're not alone. Many people live like men. Look at the Mendez brothers. Damn, they're brutal. They brutalize their parents. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, just family is loyalty. People who are loyal to you. Yes, family. Obviously, blood is family, obviously, but that doesn't make you family. It doesn't make you family. It makes you related. Loyalty is what makes you family. Love is what makes you family. To me, that's what makes you family. All right, guys. I love you guys. Don't take it so personal when people turn against you. We're living in the last days now. Everything is biblical. All of this stuff is biblical. People have no loyalty, no love. They're hateful. They're not genuine. All of this stuff is biblical. We're living in the hardest era, the hardest times. Okay, guys? Real Talk New York with Jenny. Big up yourself, large up yourself. Stay prayed up. Love you.